Hi, I'm Colter Whalen.
I'm Travis Richardson.
Yeah.
Today we're going to show you how to make a cylinder.
Luke.
First, you need to get some clay. About this big, depending on how big you want the cylinder.
Chip the wedge the clay. Gets all the air pockets out of the clay so it doesn't explode when you try to fire it.
How long do you do that for?
Do it for about 1 to 2 minutes, depending on how good your clay is.
So next you need to get some water, a wooden rib, or a rib, and sponges.
So next you have to put the clay down on the wheel, so you want to get towards the center. Kind of like that. And then the next step, turn on your wheel, and you want to pat it down, which makes it stick to the wheel. You want to go kind of slow. Alright, so the next step is to push down. So you want to get some water on your hands, kind of get the clay into a dome shape, and then just take and push all the pressure towards the center of the clay. You'll push it down. This is also called wheel wedging. Just do this. And then the next step is rise. You want to do this 3 times. There's once, twice, 3 times. You get all this excess clay off there. Alright, so as you see, it's kind of off-centered. It's not staying perfectly right in the center of the wheel. So to do that, you want to take your hand, put it flat against the wheel with your palm against the edge of the clay. Take your other hand, wrap around your thumb, put your pinky out, and you want to push in with this hand and push down with the hand on top. So something sort of like this. There you go.
Okay, so now that you have your clay centered, it's time to start making a cylinder. Always keep your hands very moist and the clay, so get your hands wet. And take your hand, put it around like a cup. Take your right thumb, make sure the clay is very moist. Put your right thumb down and push down with your left. Which will open it. You may have a tower in here. You just break that off. And push down a little bit more. Make sure that there's water in there so it stays moist. And your clay is open. So a very important thing to remember is to always keep your elbows, at least one of them, down when you're working. So now that we have it open, we're gonna drag, which you go like this, and open hand, you go like this, and a very important thing to remember is to stay consistent. So we're gonna put some water in there, and drag up on it. We're gonna pull with this hand and push with this one. It should narrow it out and rise it up. So now that we've done that, we're going to do pinch, which is almost the exact same thing, except for it's on this side. So we just pinch it up. This will make the walls even. So you have the same thickness all the way up. You may have to do it a few times, which is okay. Just rise it up. And after that, we have pull, which is fingers, cross thumbs. Always keep your hand on your knee. Hold on. Get some of the water out using your sponge. Nice flat bottom. So next you have to center the lip. You take your middle thumb and index finger. Then you push on it just lightly, and it'll put the lip right in the center. Lightly pull off, and there you go. So lastly, you need to cut the foot. So grab your wooden rib and put the wheel spinning, and just slowly push the rib into the bottom. You have to grab a wire and this, which is called a vat. So you have to cover the vat in water, just enough to get it wet, and then put water around the bottom of your piece. Take the wire, and just slowly pull it through. Slide your fingers underneath the pitch. Just get the wire out. Lift up your bat and slowly push it on. And there you go. Afterwards, you just clean your wheel with a sponge and a rib. There you go. Thank you for joining us today on learning how to make a cylinder.
This is the finished product.
You can then trim it and glaze it and take it home.